Colossal Titan.
Well, yeah, the head is hilarious.
Okay, it is running now.
Shit.
I mean, here's I'm gonna send an image from the video game.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Welcome,
Squidward.
Squidward. Dude, that's not the actual version. What am I looking at?
Yeah,
That is
hold on,
not
that's
what he looks like in the show, dude. What do you?
hashtag not my Colossal Titan. What the fuck is that thing?
That's the Colossal Titan from the fucking Attack on Titan video game.
Well, the video game is wrong.
Yeah, like I don't know what to tell you, man.
Where's
The
arms?
top one is my boy.
I do like the way
Like
his rib cage
The
is just
dwarf
separate.
proportioned Attack on Titan.
That's what the Colossal Titan looks like.
What
Anyway,
is it?
Not
the top one is.
No.
No.
Here's one from the show. It shows most of its body. And
See, the ribs are exposed, just like the one in the video game.
Okay, but it doesn't look the same.
Hold on, is that
right?
from season 4?
no.
Are you That does not at all.
Colossal.
It could be that it
Titan
just changed over time. You know,
Let me
You should
just
you should
find
watch
the
season
picture
4,
where
by the
he's kicking the fucking wall.
I am watching it. I'm watching the sub because the dub is only available on fucking Adult Swim, but I don't have a cable provider anymore, so I can't watch anything on there.
No, that's a.
Anyway, my point is,
Yar har,
the Colossal
Phil
Titan
B.
has thick-ass legs.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, but when you say that somebody is thick, it means like proportionally to the rest of their body, their legs and butt are
Proportionally
big.
to the rest of anything.
That's not how that works. That's
fair.
not how that works.
That's fair.
thick
That's
if
fair,
their
but,
head
like,
is this big.
There are a lot of shots of it where it just like its legs are too big for the rest of it, and at first I was like, this has to be a perspective thing. Then you see some full body shots. Nah, it's got fucking
I think maybe
dump
the
truck legs and twig ass arms.
I gotta say, this picture I sent, it does
Okay.
look like some pretty twig arms.
I just
found the
I just
widest
watched
Titan.
like a clip of the first episode. It's not
Sniper
consistent.
monkey.
There are two different proportions that it like swapped in and out of.
They use the
depending on
3D
shot.
model for some of it.
Yeah.
I think they
Well, then
leaned
why is
more
it
into in
consistent?
later seasons. It's just like, yeah, that's most of why it looks different. Anyway, when we last left our heroes, who wants to do our fucking recap today? I think it's technically
Wait, it was the
Wyatt's
ship.
turn.
I can do
He's
it.
sexual harassment.
Is.
I can do a
I caught a
hot.
lawsuit.
I can do a hot potato. So we climbed a mountain.
Hey Maxwell, don't volunteer if your recap is gonna be shit.
That was the beginning. We climbed a mountain because we caught wind of the airship. We were like, all right, we got to go up there. So we snuck around. We found the cave where we
Caught
think
the genie
the deep dwarves are hiding, maybe, but we're not entirely certain. We avoided it for now. We went up. We fought the double gangers of ourselves that were the former crew. Fucking wiped them out. We looked at the guy and he was like, "So you're gonna join my crew now?" And we went,
We're like,
"No."
Shut up.
And so he was like, ha, 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 okay. And then I think we took Lore's soul back.
We took Laura's soul, but we're now at the bottom of the mountain.
We're at the bottom of the mountain now. And if I remember correctly, we still have to deal with the fact that the one girl has been taken by the deep dwarves. And we still have to deal with Lore's soul being trapped in this vessel.
I would like to point out that I didn't mean for him to drop you off at the bottom of the mountain, but rather like where
thought
you
we were
guys, where you guys set off to get to the ship from.
Yeah, well, we had to
so,
leave.
like, there's
the-
that-
Cliff, right before the cliff we climbed.
Basically, yeah, where there's that like it's a few minutes hike up to a cave that seems to go deeper into the mountain.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought we went down to the spot where we left the cart.
Wagon and shit. No. He didn't drop you off that far. He just
Dropped
brought you guys.
partway
yeah.
down.
Yeah. and that's where we are. Guys are on a fucking mountain.
I don't know who currently possesses Lore's vessel.
It is in Doc's bag of holding.
Okay, cool. I'll make sure to have it properly written. It might already be there, but I'll double check.
So, we have a tough decision now. We can go back and help your friend because we got the thing that we needed, right?
I believe so. I'm not entirely
But-
familiar with souls leaving bodies and how to return them.
You were also
You're
looking
a
for...
cleric.
Well, you think I specialize in that?
I mean, I think
You're a
somebody would
healing
teach you.
cleric.
This is a little bit outside what I am normally doing.
Okay.
Either
What do you
way,
usually do?
either way, whether or not you know how to do it, isn't there somebody else you were trying to save?
Yes.
And
A young girl, right? It is supposed to be a young
Oh,
person.
We're trying to
Like-
save someone
and-
else?
this mountain range is also a primordial earth thingy.
Alright.
I can't remember exactly what they called it. It's
The big
Like a
rock.
primordial earth spirit, I believe, was
a
the.
primordial earth spirit.
Didn't it have a
and-
name?
Wait, did only Nevaeh see the face in the mountain?
You were the only one who was brought there.
So, when I was brought around the other side of the mountain, I saw a face. The size of, well, a large portion of a mountain. And, yeah, so this thing actually is that primordial earth spirit, and I really don't want it to wake up. And based on what he was saying, Dwergar are close to pulling it off.
Yeah, and chances
I
are
don't-
that those gems, the one bot.
Or to power
Or-
a ritual or some kind to wake it up.
Yeah.
So I really don't think we have time to go get your friend, unless you can teleport. Can he teleport?
No. Not
Shit.
yet.
Well,
Did you
I
say
have
not
no
yet?
idea what we're doing then.
I'm sure he'll figure
Yeah,
it
he
out
said
eventually. He's a
yet.
smart guy. He can teleport a weird demon rat to us, so maybe he can send the rest of us elsewhere
To the demon rat.
eventually.
We're making progress.
Yes, we'll.
I can
we'll pull
only
the-
go to and from the demon rat, nothing else.
my,
It's a
my
fucking two-way
prestige-
radio.
his sorcerer's prestige class demon rat.
We'll pull the ultimate power move and teleport two spooples instead.
Hi. We'd like to talk to you about your cars.
Jesus Christ.
Golrath.
Yeah, Golrath.
All right.
That's the primordial.
Hello there,
Ah.
Spookles. Would you like to
This-
talk about Jesus Christ?
This
I want to.
mountain range
Would you
is
like to talk
Golrath,
about?
and I
Yes.
think they're waking it up.
I want to save the girl. I want to stop a primordial mountain monster from ripping apart the world. But also, I got my ass kicked, and I still feel like shit. So,
That's fair.
Let me double check.
I don't know how everybody else is feeling.
I'm
Like,
doing
I need
alright.
to. Like, I want to rest.
I'm
Right,
alright.
I mean-
I can probably do it.
I mean, I feel like shit, but I'm not doing anywhere near as bad as you.
I totally
Thanks.
forgot that I didn't like. I barely used any spells, so I can
What a fucking
give you the
asshole.
tender
Yep.
third level kiss.
What?
Healing. I mean, I'm talking about healing.
He's healing me and decided to say it in the weirdest way.
Oh yeah, I'm at half health.
Let me give
Well,
you
he
a
is a
kiss.
cleric.
Give me a
Chaos.
give me a healing kiss.
I'm a half health, but I do still have 56 cure light wounds uses.
Oh, the fucking wands, right.
Oh, you're at half health, I thought you said I'm a half elf, but I still have healing wands, and I was
No.
gonna be like, what the fuck? How are those related?
No, I'm at half health, and I still have healing wands.
It may sound primitive and
One-
unscientific.
Oh, that's
but
true.
The
Hold
half
on. I have.
elves.
I guess I
Get more
could.
healing wands.
Hold on. Instead of using your spells, Jacques, I could just use a bunch of charges of the healing wand. Like, do we want to pursue them right now? I guess we should decide.
What time of day is it? And
Well,
how
right
long
now?
have we been active?
Like,
We slept the night, and then we made it to the top, and then we fought, and then we were taken down.
Yeah, so it's like noontide-ish. Like
So we probably
11:30.
I'm
It started today.
I'm tapped on power.
You are.
In terms of my personal abilities that aren't from items or stuff, I'm tapped.
Wait, what does that mean?
I got nothing.
Oh,
have
okay.
I have
She's
A
turned
tiny-
sideways.
I have a tiny bit of juice in my tank, a tiny bit of power, but not enough to pull anything off.
So, Ronaleg, are you wanting to use the items instead of what I have at hand?
Well, if we're pursuing the Dwergar today, I figure we use the items. You know, we prioritize leaving your spells open for battle. We need them, or for more critical moments.
Pers- Personally, I think we should rest.
Well, chances are the caves run deep, and this isn't going to be a one-day issue. So maybe we
You have a good
start.
point.
But
we-
what if it turns out caves are really shallow and problem is immediate, eh?
Well, if Dwergar can't dig that deep, it can't be that strong. That logic doesn't make any sense.
It does
but,
not make sense.
But they're Dwergar. Like, they are known for being very deep underground. I don't know. I think that if we enter the mountains to try to thwart their plans, we'll be traveling through the mountain for a while.
I also think we'll
but,
probably
of
face
course,
some of their
I
strongest
could be
guards
wrong.
up towards the top.
Up towards
This
the
is where
top?
people would come in.
That did seem like a main entrance, or at least in good entrance it was traveled.
Well, actually, never mind. They may have.
If they have many
reached into-
entrances, they would put their strongest guards near the ritual, or like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
good point.
I,
I'm up for whatever, honestly. I'd like to rest, but don't need it.
my vote is we
I can still
And-
beat the shit out of somebody.
is we enter the cave, try to get an idea of how much travel we have to go on.
How
Like,
exactly would we figure that out? It's a cave.
if there are guards, knock one out, tie him up, get some info out of him.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I guess I can speak Dwarven.
I do have Zone of Truth prepared. We can.
Do Duragar
try to
speak
use that.
normal Dwarven?
Well,
Or is it-
also,
Give
going
me
now
a
might be a good
history
idea.
check, Gerard.
Okay.
Right, going now might be a good idea, because I still have that buff to strength from Jacques.
Yes, that's a couple more hours. It's a long time.
Yeah, it's an 8-hour buff, isn't it?
That's a solid 18 on that history.
I still got my armor bonus from my power. That's still active.
I'm gonna start healing myself up with my wand.
Yeah, that's an 8-hour
You want
bonus.
to use mine?
Nah. Still got 30 something on this one.
Gerard,
I'm gonna start healing myself up with mine.
funnily enough, Gerard's not that badly hurt.
Fucking
Um,
durable bastard.
Yeah, real fast, Gerard, you are aware that Dwergar do speak the common tongue of the dwarves, and they also tend to speak a language common in the Underdark, as opposed to, like, typical surface common.
Oh, undercommon.
Yes.
I don't know why it sounds funny, but it does. Ian is very blurry.
I know.
Yeah.
There's not much I can do about.
Our good friend Ian is out of focus.
Alright, 6 charges and I'm back to full.
I'm back.
There you
There we go.
go. There you go.
Okay, that's one charge, and I gotta do math.
Oh, Gerard did use most of his good spells, though. 2 flame strikes for a really funny joke.
Three charges,
God,
4
that was so
charges.
Okay, I think I'm gonna prepare my.
5 charges, good enough.
Oh shit, that does. Continual flame requires 50 GP worth of ruby dust. God
What?
damn
Yes.
it. I really should have done this like 5 sessions ago. Oh well. Can I mark off 50 GP and claim I have ruby dust?
Feel free.
Thank
Oh.
you. This is going.
Since I am aware that you deadass
Lord.
didn't look at your spells for months.
I looked at him once and then forgot and never bothered again. That's the worst.
This is
thing.
your one. This is your one
I-
fucking freebie.
I'll give
You
it.
absolute
it.
buffoon.
Thank
I
you.
need to go look up all lore spells again.
That's why I just choose not to cast my spells. It's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
I just simply will not have spells that require material components.
I will
Damn.
simply take the eschew materials feat.
Right.
Did I say 50?
Oh wait, I have it. I have
Retcon
eschew
feat.
materials. Lord took a level in sorcerer.
Oh my god.
Doesn't I think sorcerer? Let me see
No.
if that's. Am I thinking of something completely different?
I think you're thinking of absolutely jack shit nothing, actually. No offense.
I think you're thinking some hogwash bullshit.
You're definitely thinking of some fucking Pathfinder or 3.5 haberdashery.
Haberdashery. That's not what haberdashery means at all.
I
Haberdashery
have-
is fucking hat shop.
I have
Yeah.
the most like biggest brain. No, it might be.
I am thinking of Pathfinder.
Be small brain. No, I'll use it anyway. So, I got a torch, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take like a wrapping, and I'm gonna cast continual flame on the wrapping, and then wrap it around the
Mhm.
torch, the end of the torch,
Okay.
and then if
Yeah,
I need
like
to, I can take a second wrapping to cover it.
Won't the second wrapping catch on fire?
No, because continual flame is kind of like casting the light spell in 5e.
Oh.
Oh, I go to the
A
bathroom.
light is like you make an object shine light.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yep.
in this case it's the same thing, but it also has a like almost fake fire that it doesn't
So it's-
burn, but
So it's almost identical to the light cantrip.
Yeah.
From 3e.
but it
Except
costs
it's permanent.
Yeah, it's permanent. It doesn't go away. So now I just have a torch that is
Oh,
always
okay.
lit. I'll just call it the permatorch, and then I can just take it out and quickly unwrap the second sheathing. Just
That's why it costs 50 gold.
yep. I'll just
Yeah,
mark
and
it
it
down.
gives off no heat.
Permatorch. 1.
So, we going?
Let's
And
go.
does anyone else need the wand? Any bit of healing?
No,
Are we all topped up?
I didn't get super hurt, and if I gotta, I can cast healing magic now.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Well, let's go up into that cave then. Time to find some deep dwarves to beat the shit out of.
This is on me. There are 2 different subspecies, subrace of dwarf that are deep dwarves and dwergar. They're not the same thing. I think deep dwarf is just the like,
Mountain.
yeah, like yeah.
Nevea is racist. Let's go.
Oh
Like,
God.
like we live in the mountain, but we didn't go so deep that we got
became Dwergar.
captured by mind flayers and
Dwergar
then
are Underdark.
went blind.
Dwergar are the Underdark dwarves.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly take the time to prepare
There's
my
deep dwarves
second
and dark
level spell.
dwarves.
They're also different from mountain dwarves. So there's hill dwarves, mountain dwarves, deep dwarves, Darrow, and Dwergar.
I thought Darrow was some species of gnome or. Oh wait, no, that's Sphere.
That's
That's
Svirfneblin.
good. Yeah.
I really thought Darrow were off of a different race.
They
Oh, yeah,
are.
nerd shit.
Well, I didn't know that they were off of dwarves.
They are half dwarf, half human.
Darrow, a slang Australian term for a homeless, unkempt person.
That is pretty on par with how the Darrow be.
An evil subrace of Underdark dwelling dwarves in the Dungeons and Dragons role-playing game. Oh, cool. Learned something new.
Neat.
Hold on, so it looks like the main difference between Dwergar and Deep Dwarves is that Dwergar are evil.
That's the only difference.
There are a couple other things, but that's like the biggest thing, because Deep Dwarves are more standoffish with non-dwarves, and Dwergar are super standoffish to non-Dwergar. So
Standoffish to non-dwarves. Looks at Dwergar. You're not a dwarf.
Huh.
interesting.
Huh.
Very. I think that it might be that Dwergar are like deep dwarves that just got fucked up.
Yeah. Players, yeah.
because like the background for some
Yeah.
things is that they're specifically, mind
Fucked up versions of other things.
mind flayer slaves.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, but that's on me. Dwergar and deep dwarves are different.
Well, let's go find some Dwergar to beat the shit out of.
All right.
Roy.
All right. So, you guys are just headed into the caves, the mountain.
Yep.
All right. May happens. Yeah. So, you dip into the darkness for a moment. The light from the sun almost immediately goes away. It seems an almost unnatural darkness. Inside this cave, the light from the sun doesn't seem to be going super far from the cave entrance. Looking at the rocks all around, it's pretty homogeneous. None of it is interesting or of any cool geological note. It does seem that the rock itself grows less bright the more you move on, like reflecting less light, just darker in general. Although it's hard to tell if that is due to the color of the rock itself shifting or the light no longer reaching as far. Even Jacques' torch doesn't seem to be giving off as much light as it normally would. But it doesn't take you very long. This doesn't seem to be... like, it's halfway between a completely naturally formed cave and a corridor meant for people to go through. Like nearly a mine shaft, but without the supports. It seems that this was hewn by some civilization, though it's hard to peg exactly by whom or when. The floors, the ceiling, and the walls are all very rough, as if they were simply carved out to be moved through. But eventually, you do come upon some signs of living, perhaps. You see some piles of stones that seem to have been freshly chipped from the walls and a stray pick here and there. The ground becomes more even, the ceiling becomes just a bit higher and more arched, as if designed rather than simply built. After a bit of that, you do come upon an opening. Let me just take a quick look-sees at my notes. Yeah. There is ahead of you just a quick, fairly sharp turn in the cave. Ronald and Finn, you hear echoing from further to the north, you believe, just further ahead in the cave, very slight sounds of conversation. Do either of you speak Dwarvish? Or I guess they would be speaking Undercommon, so do either of you speak Undercommon? Which probably no.
No.
No, alright.
No.
So yeah, you just hear the vaguest bits of what appears to be, or what sounds to be, a conversation, though you can't make out any of the words.
Well, they're definitely up ahead.
Nevea is going to activate Elf Sight,
I don't know how we're gonna
giving yourself low light vision.
Gotcha.
I don't know how we're gonna sneak up on them. We need the light, and chances are that they don't have a light, right? Because they can see without it.
To your knowledge, yes.
Well, that fucking sucks. I don't think we can sneak up. I mean, look at our group. And Nevea just sort of points around at people wearing plate armor and scale mail and generally needing light. We have two characters. We have not even two. We have one person who does not need light,
And he's not even here.
and he's
Yeah.
not even. He's out of the room. Look at the chair. It's empty.
I kind of want to have Gerard do reconnaissance though. You know? Wait, hold on. Don't roll shit. We want to wait for Gerard. Hold on.
No, that was for something else.
Portent, that was a
Oh,
3.
Whitehead's here.
Quiet!
Oh!
Hello.
Hey!
Sheesh!
Hey, Wyatt.
So,
So there is a, where is it? A spreadsheet thing that Riley shared where we were trying to find times that would work for playing this game better. Are there any days that you consistently have off?
at the current moment, the only day I practically ever have off is Tuesday. Otherwise, I pretty much work nights every single night.
Damn.
What time does your shift start usually? Is that
It
consistent?
No, that's never consistent. I'm either starting in the morning or I'm not starting till 4 in the afternoon, which is around 2 o'clock your guys' time.
Gotcha.
Because
Alright.
I'm 2 hours ahead.
Gotcha.
So you work like 4 to 10.
I mean, for the most part, yeah, but consistently because we're short staff, I'm working more like 9 to 10.
Yeesh.
Wow.
I mean,
That's
fuck today. I
9
put in
a.m. to 10
13
a.m.,
hours.
that's-
Okay, okay.
9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Today
I
was
know,
an
that was-
abnormality. Oh my god.
Yeah, that sucks ass. Did Tuesday not work for anyone else specifically? Right.
Oh no, wait. That was
Tuesday.
Thursday. I'm good. I'm good Tuesday.
Tuesday works for
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
I might be able to reschedule my Tuesdays. So I'll get back to you guys
Also,
on
I
that.
apologize in advance. In the midst of the move, internet still fucks, so I'm having to run off of internet off of my phone, and it's capped like severely. So I can't use my camera. I can barely see you guys. And quite literally, I can only run Discord at the moment, so I can't pull up. And
Oh,
I can pull up like my main sheets, but I can't pull up Roll20. So
That's cool. If you need to
Kind
like
of
disable our
limited.
videos, if you need to like disable our videos, go ahead. Just know that I will be making faces at you the whole time.
I figured as much.
Yes, so then we can consider. Oh,
Whoa.
I am a
Well-
penis king with a penis.
Hey fellas, did you know I have aura spells? Because I'm a dumbass who didn't realize it.
What spells, Max?
Spells that just radiate around me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Cleric says some good ones.
it's almost like I didn't read my spell list.
You have the entire spell list. Read it, find some good shit.
I did. I now have prayer currently prepared. So, +1 on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks, baby.
Not bad, not bad.
Did Wyatt have to go?
It,
Just
Sounds
cut
he's
out.
Oh shit.
Classic.
internet.
Oh, damn.
Oh boy.
He should probably just Discord in on his phone. Just.
I think that's what he said by it.
He said he was using his phone for the internet, but he might have been hotspotting. Because if his PC was being fucking that caused him
Yeah.
to drop off, then yeah.
The for fuck's sake was to what he had just sent. That wasn't a response to me. This poor man, like, anytime he does anything, his internet is just like,
If he sneezes, it goes out.
I'm sorry,
Doesn't
did
he have,
you
like
type?
a month of network?
I
Lost
typed
That's rough.
/TTS.
Hey, Bree.
Oh, I see why I didn't
Hi,
hear my
Brie.
TTS. Hi, Brie.
Yeah, you can come in here.
Hey, Bree.
Yeah, you can bring your stuff.
Why are we saying hey,
The
Brie?
Windows button
Saying hi to
isn't working.
Breeze here, you dunce.
What? Oh, right. My
No, she
brain
walked out.
is
She
bad.
just wanted to come in and do like schoolwork on the bed next to me.
Oh, I see. Babanga.
So I guess while we wait for Travis, we can get back to the thing.
You mean
so
Wyatt?
Yeah, wait for Travis.
while
What?
Wyatt- Sorry, names. There are too many.
All right, I see how it is lumping the two people
Oh.
with names at the end of the alphabet together.
Right.
Fucking
Huh?
e-boy.
Wow.
Out of
E-boy
everyone
Evan.
here, Evan is the least e-boy, not gonna lie.
I don't know about at least. Hold on.
No, Pat, on a good
No,
day,
Wyatt,
you look very
Wyatt
e-boy.
is the least e-boy. Come on.
He
E-boy.
is
Yes,
streaming,
I
making
taken the most
Gundams.
e-boy.
Yeah.
Fuck all of you who think you are more e-boy than me.
I wasn't even going to suggest that.
No.
Good.
On a
no,
good day,
no
I
one
come
is aiming for
like
that crown, Pat.
You are
Penis and
the.
Google Sheets.
I'm like a tier below
Oh, who
Pat
you-
on a good day.
It is the hairs.
Yeah,
Can
and Riley
anybody
put a
hear
cock
me?
ring on it.
Hey, Wyatt! I heard ya. I heard ya.
Hey Wyatt, how's it going, buddy?
Just
It's
Bree's
going.
face when you said
Alright.
that.
I'm sorry, man.
And Maxwell has been banned from Twitch, so I can finally put in the racially insensitive Dungeons and Dragons
Wait,
material.
Wait, what?
What?
What? What just happened?
Okay.
That was a joke.
Oh, I don't like the way you stared at your.
Yeah, that was unsettling.
Yeah. So, Wyatt, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay, nice.
So, we healed up a little bit. We decided we wouldn't rest, and we'd start pursuing the Dwergar that probably have a variety of souls and or living sacrifices to make to try to wake up the primordial earth elemental that is this mountain. So we decided to start pursuing them. We entered the cave. We've gone just a little way, and Finn and I have heard up ahead a couple of them conversing in Undercommon, which none of us speak. You probably don't speak it either, because who would take
Unfortunately, I
Undercommon?
don't.
What was that?
I
He
said,
said-
unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah. So that's where we are right now. And I was thinking, since Gerard is the only one amongst us with dark vision,
Yes.
that Gerard should do reconnaissance.
I could.
In this
I'm not gonna
case,
make-
it
I'm not
literally
gonna
is
make
rock
that joke.
reconnaissance.
Yes, Gerard will do reconnaissance. I was gonna make a joke that's probably just not great about
Rock reconnaissance.
about the Duragar face, and that's probably not a joke worth making.
Oh, you're right. It's probably not.
As Gerard disguising himself, but Gerard is not adept at that, so it would end up looking like he was just trying to
Oh, I
be an
get it.
asshole and wearing
Yep.
like
Yep, like
Yeah.
puts gray paint on his face.
yeah,
Calls
would
it
not
good.
be good. It would not be good.
I
Okay.
literally have vampire ash in my backpack.
No, that's so bad. They won't tell the difference. Just sprinkle some vampire ash
Yeah, they
on
won't
'em.
figure it out when you can't speak their language and you don't have white hair.
And when
Oh
they
my
have a Russian accent,
Oh, yes, it is I, fellow Dwergar.
Dwergar. They're like,
Hola!
Do we have any knowledge on
They're like,
whether
"Drugs."
Dwergar are considered evil aligned?
Considering they're trying to wake a primordial earth spirit and sacrificing living people and souls, I think it's safe to assume they're evil aligned.
probably.
Yeah, it is.
They just had a bad day.
Yeah,
If
Yeah,
you
they're-
had a bad day.
their family moved around a lot when they were being raised. No, so yes, it is fairly common knowledge that Dwergar are to dwarves as Drow are to elves. They're not all evil to a T, but the society tends towards non-good facets.
Okay.
All right,
well,
get up there, Gerard.
Go look around the corner.
I'm gonna flame strike. Gonna cast flame strike.
Would one of you
Doody 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 dooda. Yes.
What was
yes,
that?
yes, yes.
would one of you mind sharing your screen of the Roll20 game so I can see?
oh yeah, I'll share my roll 20. Oh no, actually, bad idea because I'm already streaming.
Yeah, I'll
I could.
I have good internet though, so.
And
So
I'll
do I.
disable.
Yeah,
my-
Ian's not on campus
Oh, I
right
forgot.
now. But yeah, just
I already
someone
got
other
you.
than me, please.
Yeah.
I just got back in.
Oh, and Trav, I have tokens for Viper and Eagle, and they should be loaded into any maps that you are gonna be in.
Yeah.
Monkey, king of the monkeys. All right, so if Gerard,
Yes.
wolves, what are the wolves doing?
The wolves will smell to cover the flanks.
All right, so give me spot check on the wolves with +4 for smell.
Okay, yes.
So I'm gonna move everyone to the cave map, but only Gerard is gonna be in this one part.
Oh shit.
The rest of you are going to be in what I like to call the box, which is where people not actually on the map go. So welcome to the box. Ayano is there.
So that'll be a 20 and a 27 for the spot check
Oh,
rolls.
I mean,
Viper should be bigger.
I'm
Or
pretty
excuse me.
sure
Oh, right.
I left Ayano outside of the cave.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
he's not on the map, so
He's in the
hole.
box.
He's in the box.
Okay. Because, like, what's a horse gonna do down here?
Be a
I don't know.
horse.
So
There's
Gerard,
a horse.
Yes.
Who's in a hospital?
the wolves are with you. They're tagging behind. Would you give me a hide check?
Oh boy, I don't think I have any bonuses to this.
You have a +1 to the check because you're within. You're near max.
11.
Isn't your rare aura? Did you cast that or not?
No, that's a very quick. That only lasts
Oh.
for a certain number of rounds.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
And I could do magic circle against evil, but that is 10 minutes a level. I might save that until like before we jump in.
So the wolves do alert you that they smell some unfamiliar people, and as you round the corner, you see a kind of guard station. Can you just confirm that you can see the map for me, Pat?
Bunga bunga. It's yep,
bottom right
it's,
corner.
yes.
So yeah, you round the corner and you see two Dwergar sitting behind like a kind of like an admissions desk. You see that they have crossbows laid in front of them.
You here for my 5 o'clock
Uh,
appointment?
And as you round the corner, trying to be as stealthy as possible, you have your hand on the wall and it scrapes down, and you accidentally knock a few rocks loose. And the northmost one, turns his head. Oi, what do you think you're doing? With wolves?
Oh, they saw me. I was gonna have one of the wolves bark and run away. It's fucking trying. Damn it.
And he
Okay.
says that in Dwarven.
Oh, I needed a place to sleep. This big rock.
Give me-
Safe from the local flying ships.
Give me a bluff check, please.
Is he wearing his barrel right now?
No, he does. It's probably on one of the wolves.
Yeah, because the wolves are
Damn.
huge now.
Thought that would help you
So
convince him
fucking
that you're
big.
homeless.
I feel like having all of the shit you own in a barrel on a wolf is pretty.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty.
it's homeless
Also,
vibes.
that is the Delethonian equivalent of pushing a Target shopping cart everywhere.
13.
13. Oh yeah, the flying ship out there. It sure is. Yeah, it might pick you up if it wants to. Although I can't imagine common occurrence. Wait,
Is he saying
hold
he
on.
doesn't want to pick me up? Is he calling me like shitty? I don't know. I can't.
Who are you
tell.
talking to back there?
Oh, I'm talking to my wolves.
Oh,
Do you want
right.
to meet
you got-
them? They're kind of
uh,
scary. I don't need them to come close.
Yeah, but be careful. There have been sightings of some rock monsters in the
Ooh.
caves.
Well, I
Considering
don't
they
like rock monsters.
Hold on, what business you got being in here? Other than hiding, trying to sleep? Could have just slept in the mouth of the cave you were looking to hide from the airship.
Well, yeah, but I got curious. I was like, ooh, it goes deep. And I was like, maybe there's something deeper in the cave. Wungungunga, you know?
Oh, I see, I see. Well, that does check out, I must say.
Anyway,
Would you like to do you have any business though with the kittens and Golraith? Welcome to the fort, by the way.
Golrath. Is
Yeah.
Golrath the rock one? Is that
What do
the
you
one?
mean the rock? It's the name of the mountain.
Yes. See, the another reason I thought. Wait, are the rock monsters in the cave? Because I ran into one outside of cave a while ago. It was rather bad.
Well, yeah, you see, because the cave is made of rocks, so it's a good place for all the rock monsters to just kind of be. But sometimes they do leave the caves. if
Wait,
they're
so
looking for-
so they could just be anywhere. They could like come out of the wall and be like, oh, and then bonk you.
Well, no,
They stabbed me.
they can't. They can't. Ah! No,
It's
well, they
me.
can't exactly come out of the walls because they got to be made first, or be drawn here from
Oh,
somewhere
okay.
else. So they don't come out with the walls. They just kind of hide as the walls, or as the floor, or as
Who-
random
wait.
bunches of rocks.
Who
So we're
makes
set
them?
up here. Who makes them? Well, we do partly,
Oh,
but
okay.
also the mountain does sometimes make them. But they don't just come out of walls. It's more of a process than that. So you see all those rock piles. You see, that's what we was digging. But then all of a sudden, there was some rock monsters came out of the rock piles and started bashing. So we now have a guard post here and one of our southern entrants to stop rock monsters and also to check in any visitors. Are you perhaps a visitor? No, you're just here to find somewhere to sleep. Well,
Yes.
there's plenty of places in the caves for visitors to sleep.
Right. Okay, so you're like an outpost for like a trade post maybe here in the caves.
No, not a trade post. We're a fort.
Okay, you're a fort. All right. So I guess. Oh no, it's not too weird of a place to have a fort. I guess underground, everything wants to fucking kill you at some point. So that's that's how it is.
Yeah, that is true. Which also is, and at this point he picks up the crossbow. Why I'm going to have to ask you to step away, please.
Oh, all right. Then he just kind of right back around the corner. Come on,
All
Bubbles.
right. I'm gonna move you back to the box then.
Yeah. So it's a fort.
What?
There's a fort. They have a fort of Duragar.
Well, shit.
I told them I was gonna find a place to sleep, which at this point I think I am going to find a place to sleep because I don't want to fucking deal with the Duragar right now. Yeah.
You missed the whole conversation they had about not sleeping and just dealing with the Dwergar
I
immediately.
did. I was grabbing
Uh,
some food.
Oops.
Well,
There were two.
So, did
Was
you
there a light?
figure out?
was it
You
dark or was
know,
there light?
They're the ones who make the rock golems. Does that help?
Oh, fuck.
Do
A
you
little
know
bit.
where any of their other things are?
Well, this is the southern entrance, southern guard post. But I don't know if that can help us unless we find other caves. You know, they did say that. They said it was the southern.
No, they said that there was a southern.
I
There's a
thought they said it.
different one. No, there's a different one that's the southern guard
Fuck,
post.
we're RPing it. Gerard just gave them the wrong information. This is the
All
southern
right.
guard post.
In classic Gerard fashion, that is
Weird that we're
incorrect.
not. Weird that we're not on the southern side of the mountain. Anyway.
Well, maybe his stupid underground mapping has some shenanigans. Who knows?
Do you have any idea how many of them there are? How deep?
No, there was just a two like at the front but if it's a fort, I assume there's a lot of them, and this is just like a guard post where it's like all enemies, a dinga dinga dinga, enemies here, babung, and then the fort gets ready.
What if So normally when we're above ground, a fort is like a here and then back
Mhm.
there's the place, but we don't actually need to travel further behind it. It is just lower. If we keep going in a cave, we will eventually get to
Probably. Did it look like the cave
place?
kept going down, or did it just go further back?
You couldn't see much past the
Yeah.
guard post. There was like a big door, blocking most of it. Oh shit! Sorry, I just realized that the lighting lines didn't line up. But it was like a half wall in front of the desk, and then a door to the left of that. And there seemed to be just like that small reception area.
Wow, it
and
really
then
is built like a fucking
corridor.
reception desk. That's kind of funny.
I
Yeah.
see nothing.
So yeah, you couldn't really see much. There was just a big door, which I assume leads to the fort, and they were just kind of waiting in front of it. Not much I could get out of that, unless I like sent my dogs. But they know I have the dogs now, so I can't trick them by having them get mauled to death and then being like, "Oh, it was feral dogs. I'm running from feral dogs."
That is correct.
I have an idea.
Hmm.
All right. So we take maybe Finn and Siegfried, right? Are like whoever's our like best melee fighters. They're in the best condition currently. Maybe Nevea because you have the magic on you.
I
All
still
right.
have some active right now, and I'm pretty good to go.
Can I use
Alright.
a char? The wand or whatever that heals? Sorry.
Yeah, you need some?
Yeah, like 2. I don't know what die.
When
1d8
Ron
plus 1.
is finished talking,
I'm
feel
sorry.
free.
I'm sorry.
I'm breaking it down for you. So we drape them over the backs of each of the wolves, and then Gerard, you like run in there. Their bodies are on the back of the wolves, and you're like, "There are crazy people out there. They tried to kill me. I fought a couple of them off and brought their bodies as proof. Look." And then boom, you get them.
This reminds me of magic performance back in Old Town.
You know what? I think would work a little bit better.
Okay,
Is-
we have ideas. Ideas.
You said there was a bell or some kind that they ring to alert?
Oh, that was like the metaphor. I don't know how they
Oh,
alert.
okay. So, what if we kind of
What's
just
the metaphor?
sprinted in and then just fucking murked them? No need for all this subterfuge.
I mean, I imagine they would have a way to alert the rest of the fort, or else it'd be a pretty shitty little, like,
I mean, you have a
outpost.
point, but
I could, like, if I thought that was the case, I would have just been like, oh, flame strike. I'm also out of flame strikes right now, though. That's, you know.
because personally, I have no idea how good that subterfuge would work, and it'd take a bit of while to get off the boat.
Usually the answer is
wait.
that subterfuge works a little better than you'd expect, eh?
So you're saying that we shouldn't try to trick them because it might not work, so we should do a plan that doesn't even attempt to trick them.
Yeah?
So you're saying that it'd be better to guarantee the rest of the Dwergar get alerted than to
No, if
roll
we
the
kill them
dice.
fast enough, they can't tell anybody.
Well, they're gonna. You guys can't see in the dark, so they're gonna watch you as you run at them.
I
And
mean,
you
kinda
you
have a
have
point, but-
like you have like 10 you have like 40, 50, 60 feet you're gonna have to run before you get to them. I think that'll be enough time for them to shout for help.
They
Okay,
might
good
just
point.
leave. Their alert might just be leaving the reception room and being
Yeah.
like, "Hey guys, huh?
So, Gerard, they didn't have any lights up there?
No, they can see in the dark. They didn't have any lights, right? I didn't see any. Yeah, no, they can just see.
No lights that you could see now.
Alright.
Yeah. So, I put a little something on the end of one of my bolts, set it on fire, get set up as he's running in with the wolves, and I just shoot it in that general direction. And I could probably give you guys some light.
Okay, can I?
That could work.
I would like a vague description of like who I should shout out there is. Cause like I don't want to say there's some among us. Maybe it's bandits. Maybe it's there are a lot. What was I going to say? What is the what's what's the fucking word for dark elves that isn't dark
Drow.
elves? Drow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I blanked super hard on that. I literally thought Druki because I've been playing fucking Warhammer.
I don't. Okay, maybe. I
Well,
don't know.
maybe you could
Oh.
just say, like, I don't know, the elves are attacking. Wasn't there...
Oh,
What's
Get
are
the
there
help.
elves
kingdom
nearby?
where-
We could do get
what's
help.
the nearest kingdom or civilization?
Just,
The elves are
just
attacking.
like what's a nearby thing that could be a threat? Maybe there's like
Well,
an orc
you know what you
threat.
could say? You could say, the elves are attacking, and then Finn could start running down the corridor at you, firing arrows and missing.
You think I'd miss?
Yeah,
It's
to
on
be on
Can't
purpose.
see.
Like,
If you hit me,
shoot
I will be
real
very
close, like,
sad.
right next to his
Actually,
neck, or like...
actually, hold on. You could probably get away with shooting me. I'm just very,
Yeah,
very
if we,
thick.
if we want someone that will miss, that looks like an elf.
Is there a joke coming? I'm confused.
I
Oh,
feel like
oh,
the
I
person
get
that
it.
I made
I
that
get it.
odd.
It's funny.
Hey, Finn, not all of
Very
us
mean.
can be born
Well, you see,
and
the
be
thing is-
cut out to be part of a secret
thing is,
elvish military operation.
If
all
Ronald
right?
were to attempt to miss, there's a decent chance Ronald would just hit. If Finn aims to miss, then Finn's gonna miss.
How are you doing that math?
It's pretty simple.
There's
I
a
had to ta- I-
47%.
I had to take this math class in prayer school. I understand.
Well, I'm just
It's
thinking
mad.
that if you got a target, which is to miss the person but pretty close, and you're going to hit
Hey.
somewhere around the target, there's a chance you're going to hit the person.
But another option is that you just shoot one of the guards. Well, wait, no.
Yeah,
But if we
yeah,
run in there and we say elves are attacking, then they're
No,
gonna
they'd
sound the
probably
alarm.
sound the alarm.
Yeah.
Maybe
before-
they'd let me in though.
You know what'd be really funny is if
Get
you follow
help.
Gerard back and are listening to this entire conversation right now.
Hey, question. We need light where they are.
Uh-huh.
Gerard, your wolves move very fast.
Yes.
Jacques has a torch that can't go out and isn't hot. Why do
Well,
we
just-
not just...
Strap it to a wolf and send it.
Yeah.
Well, they know that I have wolves now.
Again, the whole point of a plan that I was trying to make was so that we could get our heavy hitters in close and kill them before they can sound any
Yeah,
kind of alarm.
if they see my wolves come at them at all, they'll
Gerard.
they'll
Yeah,
be able to sound the alarm and they'll know I'm the problem.
Gerard, was the
Or-
passageway completely straight, or was the passageway kind of curved?
It was
Like-
pretty straight. There's a little curve, but not.
Like, how long of a distance could they see us from?
I think it was it like 40 feet? As the map's still up? That looks like about. I can't see in tiles, but that's like about 45 feet from where they start. You right?
It's round about 60 feet.
Oh, more like 60. Okay.
Yeah, from where the guards were. Well, 50 from the wall. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
To the like corner where the turn is. It seems to have been planned with Dwergar guards in mind.
I can
Yeah.
make that distance.
Yeah, and then my thought process is, we send the wolves in. Having raised a wolf, I know that they're good at taking down.
They can trip people.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
So-
He knows
so
about the
we-
raising wolves.
We put. Well, my wolf died
Oh.
very, very horribly,
That's
as did my other eagle.
Didn't? Oh yeah, was it like wyverns or something?
But anyway, we send the wolves with the torch strapped to one of them. So we get light down there. So I'm able to take shots. The wolves can trip,
And I can run the entire 50 feet
And
and
then
still hit them.
and then we can send the heavy people in, so we don't have to worry about them running off.
If it's a straight shot, let's see. How fast can you move in a charge?
Double move and then a single attack.
Oh, yeah, I can't make it.
I can make it with a move action.
Wait, with my geese arm, I think I can technically reach with a charge. It's got the 10 feet. And if it's about
But if
50
we want them to
got
not
it.
alert the rest, we have to like, stop them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the dog's tripping.
Didn't trip them.
Well, that doesn't stop them from alerting everybody,
You can
does it?
shout while you're on the ground.
Yeah.
And that's where my shots come in.
Like, look, Alexi is feral, but feral only gives you like a 1 chance of insta-giving.
Okay, it sounds like
Boo.
I am just pitching one idea because we don't have like much.
Honestly, Flame Strike wouldn't have been that bad of an idea if I had it. It'd be funny too. Anyway.
All right, who's interested in doing this in a sneaky manner? I am. And by
I-
sneaky, I mean very
like
actively
this.
trying to stop them from alerting everybody else.
Yes, me too. Also because I can test my acting skills. Yeah.
That's 2, that's 3. Siegfried, are you wanting to just sprint in or be sneaky about it?
Stealth isn't really my strong suit.
I'm not. I don't mean stealth as in they don't hear us. I just mean as in like make them think that the people approaching them aren't going to kill them, and then whapa, the people approaching them kill them, so that they don't have time to scream for help.
That's probably our only option because
Do
I
you
can't
do you
make them
prefer-
if I try to sprint.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with your plan.
Wait, do you think I could
Okay.
just draw? We could just like draw them out by being like.
Well, if we make a
Ow.
bunch of noise and make them think that there's an issue, they might send more than just the
Okay.
2.
Here, special
Okay,
offer, special
okay.
offer, Gerard. I make camp for the night. I do my people song and dance a lot, and it makes them very mad. And they
We
go,
cook some-
oh,
hold on. We make some food. We make sure the smell of the food wafts down the
oh,
corridor.
yes.
They start
And
floating.
they hear in the distance, God do shaz.
You know what? You know something really funny that the party has access to?
We jump.
Yeah.
What?
A fan that casts the gust cantrip.
Oh my god, let's do
That's
this.
That's been sitting in Lore's inventory since we killed the kobolds.
Wait, yeah, what if we just have a bunch of us sitting around the corner and I'm like being loud and obnoxious on this
Yeah.
side, and then they come over and are like,
I
hey,
love it.
shut up, and then we're like, ah!
I love it. I love it. I'm into
You
it.
just camp quietly right in the entrance of the cave.
Jacques will have the
That's
geese
ours.
arm. We'll have everyone else's weapons out. It'll literally be those like Call of Duty montage shots where it shows like 50 guns around in a circle.
It shows a door, and then out of view of the door, there's like 6 guys stacked on each side.
You fucking man stack.
Okay, can you use the paints to draw like a stew? Like, can you make organic material? Like, can you make? You know,
Wait,
like,
why
you
can't
can,
we
yeah.
just cook an
Ca-
actual
carrots.
food?
Like you can't.
Did-
Well, I think all we have is like nasty dried meats and hardtack and.
I
dirt
mean,
and
if you
shit.
burn it hard enough, it might smell good. I don't know.
That is the opposite of how all cooking works.
Well, maybe it smells so awful they tell you, what the fuck are you doing? And they come around.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
also
just
possible.
swapped like burning shit.
Yeah, it
Yeah, what the
smells like
smell of
the
dead corpse.
campfire.
But I just want to appease to the
One second, I think
dwarven
someone's at
love
the door.
of food.
Well, so I
Dump-
do not
dump a-
know.
Dump a chamber pot into the campfire and call it good.
Shut
Call
up.
back.
Call back.
Shut up.
I do not know. Maybe Durag. Duragar.
Maybe they.
Maybe
eat
they.
shit. Yeah.
No, I was going to say maybe they just have a very poor sense of smell or something. I don't know.
Poop in the fire, wave it down the hall, start screaming about troglodytes. Perfect.
Ha.
Anyway, okay. So can I paint a
Oh.
tasty stew?
That is what I was looking for.
Roast a vial of illithid blood.
What?
I don't
is-
think that would taste very good.
What's the item called again?
Lasers, magnificent pigments,
Yeah.
or wondrous pigments. It's Nolzer though, so it's an N.
I guess we still
Marvelous.
have
What
cheese
about-
chunks.
Cheese.
Oh,
Cheese
yeah.
not going to smell very strong. I don't think.
Or we cook it in a stew, like
By
a
got
now
no
it
cheese,
probably
buddy.
does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can melt the cheese and then it smells
It's
big.
better. Cheese just gets better with time. That's a fact.
I mean,
Carry it
yeah,
carry it
I
around in
mean-
your pockets. It'll just get better.
Yes, it's like it goes from milk to cheese to ultra cheese. And it's a maximum flavor.
I'm gonna say you can't make edible food with the paint.
Okay.
And
Maybe
I
we-
believe that would also apply to the scent, unless what you're painting is inherently fragrant. Because the way that it's worded is you can only make normal inanimate objects, but not creatures. So, like, and the things that it lists that you can make that are organic are like trees and flowers, which aren't always edible. So you could make just like an herb medley and saute that, but you couldn't make an actual edible stew.
Sauteed cheese.
Could I just draw like a stew that's filled
85% water, 15% bay leaves.
with just herbs and spices, so it smells
Yeah.
like a good stew, but doesn't actually
Yes.
have any. Okay. So I do that. We make a fire, light the fire, put it on the fire, and then we just like Scooby Doo around the corner.
Yeah,
and
somehow.
I'm gonna say that that's gonna use like a cubic foot of the pigment to make, because you need to. Presumably, you don't just paint the liquid; it's also in a pot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cauldron.
God, we could toss in some jerky and get it nice and softened, and that would actually be really good.
It would be pretty good.
We actually.
This
You
one-
guys get so distracted by the thought of cooking with magic items that like an entire fucking Dwergar army just ganks you out of nowhere.
Well, no, before they gank us,
And then they
eat
take
some
your
of the
food.
Yeah.
Whores.
So you guys are doing this like just around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
This
we're
one
just gonna.
goes out to Alexi. Galinka de vida scave galinka.
You hear approaching footsteps. They sound like heavily shod boots.
We are
Just
all.
shunk, shunk,
We
shunk.
are all,
We're all waiting.
ready and waiting to murk someone coming around this corner.
Doesn't seem to be at a violent pace either.
It's gonna be an awful surprise.
What's going on here? What's happening? What's the situations? Can you all see the Dwaragar in the box with you?
Oh yes, just a tad.
I can see like a toe.
How about now?
Oh yeah, we were
Yep.
all supposed to be like right around it, ready to strike.
Yeah.
Right around the entrance, waiting.
Okay,
to
well, he
burst
wasn't
over.
gonna fucking immediately walk into that shit. So if you're trying to hide, do a hide check, please.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay. Oh, shit.
I mean, even if they don't succeed the high check, it's like 5 people and 2 wolves. Just-
And a big snake and a bird.
Some of these individuals are very natural 20.
How I wish I was
Gerard
a...
will not be
For a
hiding.
total
Total of
of
like 18 or something.
Gerard is committing an act of chef.
Oh. Hide has an armor check penalty, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Um,
Oh no. You want to hear what my score is?
21.
Yes, what was yours, Jacques?
-5.
Oh god. So he walks around the corner.
I'm not even moving. Oh.
He sees the light from the fire glint off of Jacques' armor, but by then it's too late. He's already right next to Gerard. Something
Would
clicks.
you
He goes,
like some stooge?
roll initiative, please.
What? We don't get a surprise, right? I'm just joking. Blech. I can't roll
He
today.
saw.
Oh wait, I said I was gonna use 2 charges of the thing. What die was that?
1d8 plus 1.
Got it. I'll just 2d8 plus 2.
I like to think that he only sees a certain
11.
distance, so he thinks there's like just the whole army around the corner because he
you're
sees
using-
like 6 people when he.
I was using 2.
You're, 2 charges? Okay. So that's 1 wand empty.
Oh, I didn't even know. I'm so sorry.
I have 2. I still have an entire 50 charges left. I'm fine. The wands
got
were
the-
purchased with the explicit
14
purpose
on the
of healing a lot. Initiative?
Ba-bam.
That's
Got them.
16, I think. Yes.
Ooh, the dubo boobo boosko.
I have the world's greatest initiative.
Damn, Ronald like fucking nailed it.
It's certainly better
Is that a
than
Who
natural
takes
20?
the improved initiative feat?
Was there a
lot
nat
of
20
people,
of it?
right?
No, it was an 18.
And
So,
you improved initiative
Plus,
or something?
yeah, plus 3
Okay.
dex, plus 4 from improved initiative.
God,
Nice.
That guy. I'm never gonna get over that bit.
I don't think
of him
anyone
being
will.
Absolute idiot.
What bit?
That bit in Gamers where the dude who played Rogue made fun of people who take the improved initiative feat. That's what it's for!
you do as a rogue. You take improved initiative so you can stab first, ask questions later.
He's the asshole of the group. He doesn't need to play the characters optimally. He just needs to bitch about it.
It has a spine, doesn't it?
Alright, so, Ronald, it seems that you get to go first.
Siegfried, Alexei, Stukov, and the Eagle aren't in there.
Oh,
Yeah. Wyatt,
I
do you have
think-
dice?
That's fine.
18.
He got an
18?
Oh, damn.
alright, and then I'll just have the animal companions act on, their owner's turn.
Yeah.
Damn, Dwargar beat
Can we
me by
make sure
1.
Siegfried is around where he'd be able to attack
Oh,
since
Yeah.
he can't
Yeah,
actively move?
he'd be like up here.
Wow,
Right.
this poor fucker.
Am I able to slide in behind him?
Well, you flank with Siegfried where you were.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't see the movement.
And also, he is flat-foot, flat-footwad. So
Footwad.
yeah, so
it's
go ahead and eat this dude's sad little ass.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Sadly, we're only getting one of them. Where's the other one?
Well, if we're not too loud, maybe is Gerard.
Maybe
20
Gerard can keep dancing and they send the other guy.
20 points of piercing.
Okay, cool. So this guy rounds the corner, basically gives you a, oh, what's all this then? And then Ron, like, would you please describe how you brutally, painfully murder this fucker?
Can it be like an exit stage left fucking
he takes
one step to get behind him, and then just goes for the like fencer thrust with one hand off to the side. And it just goes straight through him, and his eyes immediately widen with surprise that he's just
Yeah,
dead.
you stab through the Dwergar, and he just gives out a quick gasp, and slumps to the ground. Give me a reflex save right quick, Ronald.
I'm not going to stab you. I'm not going to stab you. I'm going to fillet you like
24?
a salmon.
All right, now give me a strength check, please.
Total 20.
Okay, so you stab him, and his knees start to give out, and you realize the implications of a falling pile of metal for your stealth operation. You manage to grab him and gently lower him to the ground, and you just see the life drain from his eyes. Except you don't, because he died instantly.
Nevaeh will help move the body out of the way.
Yeah, give me a move silently check at, I want to say -4 for his armor penalty trying to drag him.
You know what we can now do? We can now get the scent of roasting meat.
That's fucked up. Like, that is
No.
objectively a fucked up thing to do. Even if you're not eating him, that's fucked up.
Hard no.
Cremation is a very common
There's a difference
practice.
between cremating someone and cooking them to lure their friend over to your murder fire.
That's just slow cremation.
No! No! No, resident cleric says no!
Alright, so you
Slow
all move one
cremation
step
is called
closer to
cooking.
evil.
Gotcha.
Damn. Finn's already ahead of us.
So what was that
Winning the
move?
race.
Silently check, Ronald?
Oh, I was moving the body. I thought
I
Nevaeh
was. Oh well,
Nevaeh was
whoever
helping.
was.
Nevaeh was helping.
All right.
Ronald was doing it.
12, including the -4.
Hopefully we're far enough away that it's not heard.
All right. You hear. Some time goes by. There's a dead Dwergar next to you, and you're just waiting in hushed silence, quiet anticipation.
Gerard's probably still doing his singing, and
Yeah, he's just cooking.
we're still
It's probably
faking,
not
we're,
going to turn out that good anyway.
we're still faking the dwarf camping here.
Gerard, like
Yeah.
you're talking to the Dwergar. Ask him if he likes the stew.
Hey! Are you gonna finish that? I mean, I know it might not be the best, but it's my home cooked recipe. Come on, I made enough for at least 4, and there's 2, so you have to eat like a fat pig. Come on.
Give me either a performance check or a bluff check. Your
Alright.
call. I'm assuming they're the same penalty, and I'm saying penalty because your charisma is shit, and I know your character. But it's still up to you whether you want to perform or lie.
I got a 14.
All right, and so were you talking at about normal human levels, or were you really fucking hamming it up to make sure the dude would hear?
No, I was talking like slightly above normal human levels, not really yell to make sure they hear.
To be fair, Gerard yells most of the time.
That is
also
fair.
true.
That is fair. I'm just
his
using that
slightly
information
above
to.
normal talking volume is
Yeah.
probably kind of like
Gerard has never in his life had an indoor voice. I was
fuck
just
is
using
an
that
indoor?
information to inform the listen check for
Okay.
other people.
I just really want it to work.
Yeah. Nothing happens.
I think we could weaken Bernie's this.
I think they bought it.
Or they're now alerting the entire army.
If someone else can do the accent, I can puppet the body because my
Oh.
cloak lets me hide good.
What was his accent like? Was it like, eh? No, I can't. I only have one voice.
Eh.
Oh,
Eh, Gerard
I
just
think it was
switched
kind of
accents.
like this, right?
It was
Yeah,
it was a
kinda.
little like
Little
Kiwi,
bit.
yeah. It was like a mix of New
Korg.
Zealand and
It's fucking
Cockney.
Korg.
It wasn't quite Korg. There was a little more of a glottal stop on there, but yeah, quite close, quite close. New
Quite
Zealand.
close, quite close.
Yeah, there was right good mix.
It is quite good, yeah.
Okay.
Also,
idea.
this could just be a performance check if one of you wants to mimic the voice
I'm trying my best
in game.
to like.
No, in game without actually role playing it. Yeah,
Like your character doing it.
yeah, exactly. Because there's a difference between what voices Maxwell can do and what voices Jacques can do. Because I imagine, there's a difference between the two of you.
What's your charisma bonus?
Oh,
On the performance.
I am a cleric with a 13 in charisma, so my bonus is 1.
Mine is as well, and I don't think I have any ranks in. Is performance even a skill?
Perform is a charisma skill, and I have exactly what no ranks in it.
Neither do I, so the odds would be the same. Would you like to?
Does anyone?
Since Max did the voice IRL, he can feel free.
Ah, cool. Give me a plus 1 IRL bonus. No, not
All right,
really.
so someone mentioned that your weekend at Bernie's eating this shit. Walk me through your process.
Who is handling the body?
I believe
Mr. Heidi boy, me.
Yeah, he's.
Okay.
Strong Heidi boy.
And I gotta project my voice a little.
And I'm gonna be like try to use my slender frame to crouch down behind Finn, carrying the body with
Okay.
like, ready to pop up and shoot the moment.
And then I guess I'm just nearby projecting my voice.
Nevaeh's hiding off to the side of the entrance, ready to just sword anyone that comes in range, or sprint at anyone who turns and runs away.
I'm trying to remember what the voice was.
it was this one.
It was this one. Oh, me.
Yeah.
Oi, mate. There's a right good stew. I gotta roll this.
Yeah, give me.
So I roll poorly forever. +1.
Oh.
Oi, mate.
3.
That's a right good stew.
Yeah, so mere seconds after demonstrating his perfect mastery of imitating this Dwergar's accent, he throws out just the most ape shit garbage you've ever heard.
Can I give some like some fluff as to why it went so shit?
Go ahead.
Gerard decided in all of his brilliance to bring back up the what was it? The shit pot, whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right as I'm about to do it, so it was like, "Oi, mate!" And he just starts
Trying
laughing.
not to laugh.
So you blunder so hard that the voice isn't recognizable as you trying to imitate the Dwergar.
Yeah.
It's
So
recognizable
it
as
just
another
sounds
person.
like someone else trying to talk to this Dwergar. What do you mean?
And there's
You make-
currently like a puppeted body moving towards him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure when precisely.
I like to think that
I'm like moving his arms and making the like.
it's like a fucking puppet. You know how puppets move, where the arms just kind of like, hey, man.
Hold on. I have a quick question.
This stew is delicious. You
is erupting.
Absolute thumbs up.
We threw a
Like-
So, okay, so I just remembered there's no light source of any kind in here, right? Because Jacques
Yeah, that
come
is
back.
correct.
So I'm currently hidden behind Finn, and if I pop out and try to shoot him, I can't see shit.
Yeah, that is
Got it.
true.
Got it. All right, cool.
Okay, how about this? If it's a long hallway, just imagine they're really far away.
It's not a long hallway. Like you guys are there on the map right now, right? You can see it.
We can see it, but we
So-
know, like, I know my character can't see anything.
Who's taking
Yeah.
shots?
Nobody, because we can't see anything. We are there in the hallway. The voice has failed. Finn is puppeting a body.
Where's the torch?
It's right here, and it's currently wrapped in a secondary gauze, so it doesn't shine light.
I'm gonna go. Roderick is gonna go. He's gonna try to imitate the voice now and go. Sorry, I have a bit of stew in my throat. You should come over and have some of this. It's real good.
Give me a performance check, please.
God, please roll better than me.
18.
I kind of wish everyone just blundered the same way, so it's to him it slowly sounded like there was just a giant group of people around
more people.
His dwarf buddies totally chill with it, and they're just hanging out.
Hold on, it was shit. I lost. Here we go. I thought I said you weren't supposed to stay long. You were just gonna check out. What's taking you? Can't be that good a stew that you abandoned your post. And your good mate, right?
Oh, well, I was only out there for a minute. Thought I'd run on back, check the post, and then you could head up there and have a little bit of stew and come on back.
Well, you know my wife picks me stew for lunch. Don't need.
Cold stew.
Give me a hide check.
Bro, that's cat.
All
This
right.
man don't got a wife.
It was a test. It was a test, and you failed.
27.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
damn.
now give me a performance check at I'm just gonna say that you get a whopping -8 on this shit because you are puppeting a dead body.
Well, what did you expect?
How is the wife doing? His feet aren't even on the fucking ground. He's just.
This
It looks like he's on fucking
posing aggressively
stream.
down a hallway. He's
Prepare for
posing
negative,
aggressively down
boys.
a hallway.
You know how Pinocchio moves when he's still on streams? It's like that, but it's a
Yes.
fucking dwarf.
got a fucking
So-
19 for a total of 11.
I make you tiny man.
Where's the
So he also got an 11. So you
Wait,
just
what is-
see. So
If it has to check, doesn't the one
yeah.
that... So
He,
Travis
no,
wins?
no, because the DC was for him to notice if something was wrong, or the check was to for him to notice if something was wrong. The DC was your check.
Gotcha.
So he's seeing his friend bounce around, limbs stiff, mouth unmoving, because he can see. And you realize that there's some kind of dawning horror on his face. Well, Gerard
No,
is
we
the only
don't.
one.
No, we don't. We can't.
Yeah,
see
Gerard
him
is the only one who sees. Like his eyes go wide and his jaw drops. What you do? What you do with fight? Ah, shit.
What are you
Sprint
talking
past
about?
And it's gonna
It's
attack.
the
Take the shot. Take the shot.
All right, so
I can't see him. I can't
there's
see him.
no light source. Roll initiative again.
I can't.
God damn it,
That
John.
wasn't a real roll.
You know, I think it's really
God
funny
damn
to
it,
me.
Jacques.
I think it's really funny to me that Gerard is like the one person who didn't screw up like the plan,
If
kind
he
of.
had-
That's
if he-
hilarious. I think.
If he had rolled one less, that would have been so fucking funny.
It was not inherently my fault. This entire plan is dumb.
Yeah. It's
No,
dumb,
I was waiting,
but
I was
also
waiting for you to whip out the torch. supposed to be Johnny on the spot.
I
with the
was
torch.
sure when I was like, I'm gonna just do a song and dance that Gerard would fuck it up, and then he did fine, I guess, and it just fucked up along a much stupider route where he tried to pump at the door.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, one of them.
Got one.
Shit. I should have turned off Siegfried's light source that he gives off.
Yeah, I feel like we should reposition to have.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you all would have been way back in the way back.
Yeah, because I had moved to be able to do the thing. We're not doing the thing anymore. Yeah.
I'm hitting the.
And I got the torch, and I guess I gotta prime it
I
like
think
a
I just
grenade
moved
and
a
go.
bunch of you off the map.
You sure
Control V,
did.
You should undo it. There you go.
Oh, thank God.
I don't.
Yeah. So you're all like in this back corner, basically.
Yeah.
I just want a position so that I'm behind Finn somehow.
Yeah.
I would be like diagonally in front of you. I feel like.
And I think
Do
Gerard
you want to go right here?
would have been like furthest back because
Definitely.
he was doing the cooking thing, and then Siegfried also kind of pretty far back. Wolves are just man stacking at that corner.
Yeah. And I basically have
stacking.
the torch primed like a grenade. I have the wrap.
Cool. So just to he was backing up as he made the realization. Finn is fucking blind. What would you like to do? Actually, can I like reset the lighting on the map real fast?
God damn it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn off Siegfried's light and reset the darkness.
Well, I mean, I did hear where his voice was coming from, so I can try to aim roundabouts there.
Mm-hmm. But yes, real fast, I am just gonna turn off the light until Siegfried draws his sword, which wouldn't be able to happen until his turn in initiative.
Yeah.
Explorable darkness, hide areas, rectangle. Alright. So now you're all fucking blind. Finn!
Yep.
Where, draw to the thing.
All right. With the drawing tool or with the
Just use the ruler, please.
yeah.
And can you, like, hide from others? Because they wouldn't know where you're aiming.
I don't know how to do that.
If you hover over the ruler tool, at the bottom there's show to others and hide from others. Yeah. And I can see the ones that are hidden because I'm your god.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to shoot here.
Alright.
Dear God.
So I am going to roll the D%, and you are going to roll to hit, and I will tell you what happens.
All right. I don't have any minus to this attack. It's just
Yeah, it's just a 50% miss chance, flat,
all right.
which I roll.
And that's more than 30 feet away. So this is 1d20 plus 15. That's a 34 to hit.
All right, you hear the arrow just clatter to the ground. It seems to have
35.
dinged off of some kind of wall.
I have a question about light.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't the stew the area where the stew's cooking make light?
It's around a corner, and there's no way to do bouncing light
Okay.
in this.
I didn't realize.
Even with low light vision, it wouldn't give you vision out to where the guard post
I
was.
feel like
Thank you.
as far as giveaways go for something, I'm being
Yeah, Nevea. Because, like, let me see if I can pull out a light sourceman just to put
What-
around this corner.
What form of action is it to light a torch?
I believe it's a full round action, and this is effectively a surprise round during which you can only take partial actions. That lit it up way too much!
Can I hold my action for when somebody else releases light to make a charge attack?
No. Because a charge attack is a full action, and you can only hold like a partial, or like a charge attack is your whole turn effectively.
Nevaeh's gonna be a dumbass. She's going to sprint straight at where the sound was coming from.
All right, so then you won't be able to like do anything off of that. You can
I know.
make a single move or a single attack. You can't sprint.
Her goal is to get up there.
Yes, no, I know, but yes.
And as a free action, she's going to trigger burst to give herself an extra 10 feet of movement speed.
Yeah, all right.
So she has a total of 50 feet of movement. And she's just going to go to here.
All right.
I can't actually see where that was. So
I'll
can you
just
move Nevaeh
Yes.
there? Thank you.
Motherfucker, did that just illuminate a bunch of shit for you?
I
No.
can't see shit.
Nope.
It's completely
Okay.
black.
Okay, cool. That might have just been it updating for Gerard. Siegfried, what would you like to do?
I'ma pull out my soul.
All right, so
Wonderful.
you now have a light source.
Nevaeh has low light vision at the moment.
All right,
Letting you know.
I do believe that that is reflected in your token. Can you all see light coming off of Siegfried?
Yes.
About, I think, 30
Yeah,
feet.
God, it's
40 feet, yeah.
It's fucking maddening. I can just see the very edge of the box where the guy was.
Yep, I can just see, like, I can see here. I can't see past myself.
Is Siegfried capable of moving closer?
It is unless he has quick draw, it was his move action to draw his sword, which is a partial action, which is all he could have done.
Gotcha.
And unfortunately, I do not have that, so that is my turn.
Yeah. Ronalig! You should be able to see further than other people off of that, though.
All
I
the people with low
can-
light vision can only see to Nevaeh.
Yeah, I can only see.
We are barred at
Oh,
this is the edge of the
oh
dark.
shit, 1 second.
That's the edge of the
But be
darkness.
careful
How about
making
now?
wishes.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Oh shit!
Okay, yeah, so it didn't add the low light off of Siegfried's sword
God,
when I changed it back.
Why can I
God,
see?
I really did just shoot to his west.
Just a little bit to the side, yeah.
God. Also, it should have been a 35 because I'm shooting masterwork arrows, I realize, so I will reflect that later.
Cool.
Siegfried.
Goodbye. Siegfried draws his sword, leaves the call. Ronalig.
Siegfried
This
for
guy
the
has
win.
half cover because he's behind a wall that's just a little bit shorter than him.
Gotcha.
Okay. I think I'm back.
I'm actually
Yeah,
kinda-
we can hear you.
I'm actually kind of glad Nevaeh only moved 50 feet
17?
because otherwise he would have plowed to a wall.
No, so yeah, Nevaeh, you hear a crossbow bolt whiz by you, and it just dinks barely off the side of this wall, clipping it and tumbling over the head of this Dwergar. And it's his turn now, and he's
Ronald,
gonna.
while putting the next bolt into place, is just mumbling to himself like, "Oh, can't be the perfect specimen of elvish kind." Oh.
He is going to just barely move and put his mouth to a nigh imperceptible hole in the wall, and you all hear echoing around you the music bot.
Uh-oh.
Well,
So we have problem.
Wait, how does surprise rounds work?
Surprise people can make a partial
Surprise.
action.
They sounded the alarm.
Oh yeah, I did drop his friend's body to the ground the moment,
You still care? No, I just want to have friend time.
too bad none of us knew animate dead. That would have worked a lot
It would
better.
not have. It would not have. It would have been demonstrably worse.
Are you sure about that?
It would have been a zombie.
Its feet would have been on the ground. Its feet would have been on the ground.
You're right, and it would have hungered for his flesh instantly. Gerard.
Animate dead and magic mouth.
Yes. It's my turn.
It is your turn and the wolves' turns.
What even to do in this scenario?
Have the wolves.
That will
Fine,
not
yeah,
fix
Sean.
problem. It's too late. It's
Fine,
too late.
yeah,
Now is
Sean.
big problem. Maybe should set up for next group. I don't know. Uh. Wait, aren't they both dead already? Or
No.
oh shit, one of them's still alive. Wait, where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might
here.
you might not be able to see them. But
Oh, okay. I thought the second one also died.
He is
Oh,
just out of your range of dark vision.
okay. Is my Thane frozen? My took.
No, you.
Okay, cool. I was having some trouble. So move this.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can see him.
Yeah.
Okay,
You have one partial action, so you can either move or attack, or cast a spell. Basically.
I can't see him without moving. So
Yeah. So you
gotta
might.
move.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Also, everyone, make sure that you update your health on the current map tokens, please, just
Oh,
to be sure.
I do think I healed a decent bit before. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the last session.
What is mine show right now?
Huh?
None of us can see Siegfried's. What's it at?
Oh, 75.
I should be at 24.
Would you like to have
We-
received
we-
healing?
Would you like to have used the wand to heal yourself back up?
yeah, because a few of us did that earlier before we came in here.
Does it take like any
Probably.
extra movement to go over this little fucking desk thing, or?
Give me a jump check.
Do the wolves have dark vision?
No.
How
Oh,
do they know?
oh, never
So
mind. I thought
they
they
can
where
see
did
to
it's
for
in
go.
low
whatever.
light. It's in low
Wait,
light.
they're dire
Oh,
wolves.
it is
Do
in
dire
low light,
wolves
yeah.
have dark
So it's
vision?
just a penalty, isn't it?
Do
No.
they have
Oh.
low light vision?
I don't think they have any extra senses. No.
But the Dwergar is still in low light, isn't he?
Okay.
No.
I just
He's
Oh,
only
he's
in
a
low
dark
light for you because you have low light. vision.
Gotcha.
Okay,
just
then
wanna make
I
sure the
guess the
wolves can see
wolves
'em.
just they can't if there's no low light and they don't have like dark vision of any kind. So they're just gonna kind of.
Gerard could have ordered them to go up to a place. But
yeah,
again,
they
all
could
they could
probably
do is
like
move.
run up to the. No. Why does it get stuck there? Ooh, they'll just run up like here.
Yeah. Also, I've been informed by Evan that he has to go at 10:30. So are people calm?
Let's murk
Huh?
this guy and
Oh,
then.
no,
call
I
it
was
good.
just gonna ask if people were cool ending the session like
Just before a big...
soonly, or
Yeah.
if the Evan would be calm with us going on sans the Evan.
I would deal with it, you know.
I think we should probably just murk the guy and call it good.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
You think you can murk this one? All right.
Yes.
Uh,
I think he has under 20 health and thus will die in one hit from most of us.
If people want to do stuff after I have the live action JoJo's movie.
God no.
It's very good.
Anyway, we're still in Shombat. The wolves moved there. Jacques.
Okay, I still can't see for shit, but I have the torch, so it's just a pull and then a throw.
Where do you want to throw it to?
Well, I can actually see now, so...
Throw it at me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just about as far as I can see down the corridor. Just as far as I can. I don't know how far I can throw a torch.
I'm just gonna say the max range on hucking a torch is about 30 feet.
Alright, fair enough.
So make a ranged attack roll.
Please don't roll
Base
shit.
Attack bonus plus dex.
Good thing I have a good base attacks bonus. Alright, so I rolled a nat 3, but I get plus 11. Wait, not 11. My base attack bonus is a good number plus dex, and I don't think that's my dex. 8 plus dex, which is 0. 8, so 11.
Alright, where were you throwing it to?
I was just gonna... Oh, that's moving! I was meaning to do an arrow. Yeah, I was meaning to just kind of throw it down that way, so, like, the closest, right there, yeah.
Alright. the torch lands a few feet off to the left of where you were aiming.
Got an extra 5 feet in your throw. Nice.
And there is now a light source there.
Finn, time to kill him in 1 hit.
Yes, Finn, it sure would be that.
Roger, roger.
It's just a shame.
There are a million more of them.
No, but you do see, all of you notice that the rock piles that were there when you were walking in this oh-so-fun cave seem to have shifted a bit and grown into more humanoid forms.
As there are rock golems.
Well, I think right about there would be a nice place to call it, as the piles of ore and rocks that had seemed so safe until just now begin to rise and take humanoid forms. One right next to Gerard, one directly underneath one of the wolves, I think, and
I thought
lost
you were
where the
gonna
token
say
went.
one right next to Gerard, one directly under Gerard.
Yeah, and then one just a few short feet away from Finn. So I'm going to roll their initiatives, and we'll call it
One
there.
of them's gone now.
All right.
Thank you, everyone, for making it to this relatively short session, but I'm glad we all could.
Yeah?
I did add a turn for them, Bone.